Well, way to show up in the summer, in July, in the middle of the day, because anytime I come to calls in the summer, I'm like, people can be at the pool or at the lake or like children running around because maybe they're normally in school. So this is amazing to me that you guys have prioritized this. Thank you for being here. It's way more fun for me to be able to see your faces and share than to just stare at myself. You know what I'm saying? I did that actually. I have done that probably dozens of times because I started doing Zooms like this when I was gold. I had no idea how to train. Zero idea what I was doing. I would literally go to YouTube, find a training, take all the notes, try to learn from it, and then like repackage it to give it back to my team and so that we could see one another's faces, try to build some community and just learn how to train. So now it is just my ultimate joy, truly. Tuesday mornings here in Arizona, I have 2 to 3 hours to prep for calls like this. And I love it. I stay snug in my bed, I sip my coffee, I do all the things, and I pray. And it's like, the creativity comes and I just get so excited for sharing. So, hey, I want to make mention of something so fun that came in the mail that I'm giving to people who joined me in skincare this month. This was $8 on Amazon. And I just feel like you guys can afford this. Like you like wear this on social and you will look well cuter than me. I mean, while you're doing your little skincare, Marlisa's getting the cleanser here soon. I'm the serum, right? This could be perfect for you. You guys, we can give these away too to people joining us. Also, this is kind of like a little over the edge, but it was $9 on Amazon and it's good. This is this super gentle, waterproof, so we can go into the shower with you, silicone cleanser. And it has this like vibration thing. And then there's also like some heat, lovely for those pores. Again, super gentle, a really fun gift to give. Wanted to put that out to you and add this right now. I was on a training with a coach from corporate, and he put our skincare line in perspective for a bunch of us leaders. He said, you are going to have so many people who are not into gut health yet. Either they don't think they need it, they don't want a pink drink, they don't have a budget set for supplements. Like they've never purchased supplements and they're like, that's so expensive or whatever. But you guys, there is a whole other like type of person that will pay big bucks for skincare just because you might not. And I actually don't pay super huge bucks on skincare. I'm very intentional with my skincare, but holy moly, I just had a friend who was on Plexus in the past, no longer could afford it, and all of a sudden she could afford $130 of our skincare line. You know why? She loves skincare and she has a budget for that already. She already buys numerous products. So don't hold back from that. And even if it means you just buy one product and show yourself using that with your cute little headband, do that. And then share everybody's before and afters. And go from there. Okay. Make sure your customers know. Send a picture of your cute self in the headband. I don't know, whatever it takes, have some fun. Okay. So today I really want to talk about how important it is to share the business on social. Now, when I say that, I'm happily assuming that if you've been here for a while, you know that in order to grow residual income to you're going to have to build a team, right? And you're going to have some business builders. So I'm happily assuming that you're learning to message people in the background through Messenger and DMs and Instagram. Maybe you're meeting with people and you're telling them, hey, I think you'd be good at this. And this is why. This is what I see in you. I see like a hardworking mama. You're so fun. People trust you. Like, can I get your eyes and ears on this? So this is totally separate from those personal messages that you're working to send out weekly. And for some of you daily, if you are looking to earn $1,000 or more a month. Okay. That's how we build momentum in this gig. It really is opening up networks. But we're talking about on public, on your social, in your stories, and in posts. So we're going to start with this. Why I believe most people shy away from this. And I would love to hear in the comments if you have a different reason why you have a tendency to shy away from this because we're we're deep people, you guys. We have all sorts of fears and funny things that we file away in our brains. And they are really reasons, things that hold us back from doing the things that could actually be the clencher for you to not only get to the next rank, but to help so many others go silver, senior silver, gold, and above, and to build this beautiful, booming, stable income. Okay, so why do people shy away from it? I think number one, it could be denial. Because here's the thing, 90% of our ambassadors are drawn to the Plexus business opportunity through the products. They join Plexus because of the products. And so they consider themselves, right? We all do. I was an accidental entrepreneur. And so many of us don't really consider this a real income producing job. And I've heard funny stats, like it can take people months or years to actually be like, oh, that was accidental. Oh, I thought it was really organic that I just like got to silver or got to senior silver, but actually I was using some skill sets there, right? So these types of people, they love the products and they usually don't understand the compensation plan enough to really fall in love with the financial things and the financial side of things. They also might not be a natural team player and prefer to do things on their own. And man, can I just say, network marketing is super relational. We must grow in that area of like professional friend making. We find friends, we find people, we hear, we get to know them, we ask them questions, and we see if there's a solution that we have for them, whether it be with the products or the opportunity or both. Okay, so um, our jobs literally are to open up networks. Networks. We're in network marketing. If we don't, there's no residual income for me or for you. No residual income means no freedom and potentially a very, very small paycheck. Okay. Second reason why sometimes people don't do this is just fear. I personally was in this camp at the very beginning, my first month in Plexus. I was fearful to admit, this is so ridiculous, but I shouldn't say it's ridiculous because you might be facing this right now. I've been there. Many are fearful to admit that they actually want to make money here. I am finding there is a trend in, I'm going to say it, in mostly Christian communities concerning making money. And oftentimes it is seen as selfish or and maybe you view it like this too, money hungry to want to rank up, to want to make more money, especially if your husband's a good provider, maybe you're not in debt, maybe you are super content with God's provision. That was me. Yes. Was it a little stressful at the end of every month? Yes, but I was a very content mama. I still don't feel like I need the amount of money that's pouring into my bank account right now. I am that person, okay? It's kind of funky, but we're all so different. Um, but God is the one who provides through Plexus. We have something very valuable to sell. And if you do not believe that yet to the very core of who you are in like in a cellular way, I don't think you're going to show up with enough posture or confidence or joy in your social or in your DMs when you're talking to people on voice message to actually like show your excitement and draw people in with your energy levels. And I'm seeing this happen with Lou right now. Lou Kroll, she is my daughter, you guys know. She joined Plexus 2 years ago thinking, I'll make some extra money. Maybe I'll go silver or senior silver, and we'll see. And 2 years later, she's like, okay, I'm still silver, right? And all of a sudden, she caught the vision and has true belief that this comp plan works and that she can do it. And all of a sudden, there's been this shift with the way that she is showing up. She's brought in a few people already, you guys, and somebody who's diving into the business right now. Why? I personally believe they can feel her belief coming through the screen. It is like it's cellular. It's something so special. So if you're like, I don't have business builders, nobody wants to share. I got thoughts on that for you too. It might be semantics, the way that you're talking to people in Messenger, you need some tweaks by an upline. Truly, it can be so simple. with your wording or with your voice, how you're sounding. Or it can be that your people that you're talking to, they don't sense that confidence and posture about what you're doing yet. Okay. But guess what? You can build that. You can build that. Um, I'm going to say this too. If you have fear of being that person like on social, like I'm making money off of you, if you think that's what I'm doing and that's how I got successful, you're dreadfully wrong, okay? I personally believe that if you're not talking about the opportunity and the fact that you are making income from your customers, that you could quite possibly be making it weird. You know why? They already know you're making income. What do you think you're doing? Like, they're not stupid. They know you're making income. Talk about it and let them rejoice with you of what you are doing here and where you plan to go. Okay. The next, just discomfort. This is uncomfortable to start sharing the business opportunity when you haven't gotten good at it yet. Maybe you haven't put in the time yet, right? Learning to share the opportunity is actually a skill set. Do you believe that you can learn a new skill set? Yes or no? I believe each one of you can. God gave you beautiful brains, a lot of grit. You guys got some vision and you guys got some bills to pay, right? Right? So the only way to learn a skill set in Plexus, you guys, is to practice. Practice makes progress. Uh, And it might feel uncomfortable at first for you to start talking about money, about the comp plan, just because you haven't done it before. And I will tell you though, what will get you over the edge into actually applying some of these things we're talking about today is a hunger. People with a hunger that they're like, I want to make as much as BK or more. I have to make an extra $1,000 this year. I've got to start like helping our family's bottom line. My husband is so stressed. We're in debt. We have dreams, whatever it is, that hunger, you guys, you will find yourself getting uncomfortable and doing this if you really have a hunger to do it. Okay. Um, I want to make this a little bit easier for you all to bite into concerning sharing the opportunity today by giving you practical options on how this might look. Um, like even if you are a brand new ambassador, you've never posted before, you've never shared before, this can work for you, even if you are making like $13 a month or less, all the way up to multiple six figures and seven figures. All right, are you ready? So, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to share that last. I want to talk about you determining what is holding you back. We got to get honest with ourselves and stop and really think and ponder. Maybe you need a process with your husband or an upline or a sideline. Sometimes we don't even realize why we're not doing that. And this is, I'm going to say this is why sharing the business on social is so important. We're going to move this into this now because I'm just realizing this is like the foundation of why you're going to want to start doing this and literally put it in your planner the night before that the next day you're going to share on the business opportunity and you're going to share it in this way. I want you guys to start thinking like business owners. Your brain is going to thank you. Allie and I could not live our lives without our little planners. Your brain goes, oh, that's in there. I don't have to worry about it until tomorrow. But your brain is already going into like a creative space to make that happen the day before, just by making the decision that tomorrow or tonight you're going to post in the business. Watch what happens. Okay, you guys, we open up networks. That's the number one reason why sharing the business on social is important. We aim to get as many level ones as possible, yes. And we also aim to open up as many of our level ones networks as possible. Just think that grandma, that level one darling grandmother you have, that's a VIP that really doesn't want to necessarily start a huge Plexus business. And in fact, you're like, I don't know if she'll share it with anybody. She ends up sharing with her daughter. What if that daughter is your next Ruby ambassador on your team and becomes one of your closest friends? You need to think way beyond your level ones. It's time to start thinking levels 1 through 7. How can I open up the door? And next week, we're going to talk about the practical ways of opening up the doors, things you can specifically say to people in personal messages and messenger and DMs to get them open to share with one or share with three or potentially join you in the business opportunity. Okay, you guys, we are paid on levels 1 through 7. I could not be making hundreds or thousands of dollars a month just by recruiting level ones. I would have to recruit 300 level ones that are all ordering 100 PV for a whole month to hit Emerald for 1 month. Really? Do you want to do that? I don't really want to do that. I mean, 300 level ones would be fabulous. I do not have 300 level ones sharing every day right now. Okay. Nowhere near it. I should count them up and tell you guys how many. The quicker you wrap your head around this, the better. And the more excited you'll be about growing a team when you realize we've got to learn the skill of recruiting and work to bring on 3 to 5 a month. Yes, you can. And then we get to help those people share 3 to 5 a month. If you are going to lead a team one day, that's what this is going to move towards. So, in order to build up that kind of momentum, every person out there is a potential open door where we look behind them and we see hundreds, if not thousands, of people that need the income or need the products or both. Okay. Another reason why sharing the business, you guys, on social, did you know that you can be your own third party validation? Let me explain. So, say you're talking to Suzanne and she's in Messenger, and you're like, girl, I know I have come to you numerous times over the years, but every time I go to sign somebody up, I think, oh my goodness, my friend Suzanne would be so good at this. She would be so much fun. Girl, your character is solid. I know your work ethic is amazing. And I just feel like you could earn like serious income. We would have so much fun too, like in Mexico and stuff, right? You guys, after you do that in the background in a message, guess what? If you are sharing the opportunity and the business in your stories and on posts on a regular basis, guess who's getting layered slowly with exposures to the business opportunity? Suzanne is. Suzanne is. So everything you're sharing with her of why you think she could do it, the type of person you're looking to work with, why our company is so reputable, you actually want to put that stuff in stories and in posts on a regular basis. Be your own third party validation. Next, this is the last reason why I feel like it really is imperative to do this in 2025. Because you guys, I led with the products for most of my journey. I did. And everything business wise, I did in the background, messaging people. I also have lost a few handfuls of amazing people to other ambassadors who are now, a couple are jewels. They started with me and then they joined somebody else. You know why? Because I was not sharing the business opportunity with confidence, with boldness, and with professionalism. That's who people are going to end up joining. If they see this person and this person sharing Plexus, and this person is showing that they are serious about what they do because they're consistent about showing up on social media, and they're consistent about sharing what this means to their family, and the people, the sidelines that are finding success with this and hitting silver and senior silver and gold and beyond, you guys, they're going to choose that person. I will tell you this, 1 year into Plexus, I went senior Ruby by sharing the products and teaching my team to share the products. And it was a lot of work and worth it, okay? But it was then that I started tweaking the way I was showing up, both in Messenger and in social. And do you know that 1 year later, I went Emerald? And I really believe that it is because people saw me as more of an expert and a little more confident and professional, sharing the other side of what I do, not just helping people with their health, but helping mamas bring in money, honey, right? So this is going to be a choice. You're going to have to choose to find your voice in sharing the business. Can I say this? Okay. My friend Katie is now open to doing the business with me. She's on Cape Cod and I've messaged her. She loves her products a couple times, like, you'd be really good at this. You'd be really fun. She has been watching my business stories. And I know that that has built even more trust and rapport with her that I know what I'm doing. Even though sometimes, you guys, I'm literally like, somebody wants to share. What do I do first? How do I do this? Because I just got a message from an Emerald today who was like, oh my goodness, I have somebody who wants to share. I literally do not know what to do first. I'm freaking out. And I'm like, I know, I got you. I got you. Okay. So you're not alone. Always reach out to your uplines and just be honest. Be like, my brain's fizzling right now. Okay, now this is the practical part. 6 ways to post. 6 ways to post, whether you're a new Plexus brand ambassador or a longtime Plexus jewel. Number one, share your transformation story. This is when you realize this was a good financial option for you. Make it into a story. Were you sitting on the couch? Were you at the counter? Were you laying in bed? What were you thinking? What pain point maybe was hit by somebody talking to you? Or maybe your water heater exploded and flooded your living room. I don't know what it was, but we've got to be sharing this often. Refresh the way that you share it. It can literally be 3 sentences or it can be the longest story of your life. I really don't care, but we've got to share the transformation story. People want to hear how you went from here to not doing the opportunity to doing the opportunity. You can't share it enough. Number two, share other people's business stories and their journeys. You can do this before you even get one customer. You can message a sideline and be like, can you write out a quick story of why you chose the Plexus business? Grab a picture from them and put it as a post and be like, you guys, this person is inspiring me. I'm working to grab like Ruby income or above too, just like Joanna or whoever it is. Okay. You guys, you don't have to just focus on jewels or diamonds either. Reach out to, brand ambassadors that you're following, that you respect. You can ask them for a 1 minute video even to put in your stories. Let me just give Reba Sanborn a quick shout out. She's a gold here on our team, and she really has caught the vision of learning to share the business. And I think it's still up in her stories today, but she's in her stories in a video, and she has a picture of Dr. Carrie Barlow, who is on Plexus, and she's talking about Dr. Carrie and why she chose Plexus. What if we just shared other people's stories and showed that we were people that love to see other women thriving and blossoming? That also shows that you are a team player, that you are an encourager, that there is no competition here. It shows so much, but also Dr. Carrie right there is her third-party validation, right? Number three, share a reason why you love working your Plexus business. So you can share, and you need to think about it this way. How has it changed you? You guys, I have unending, like a list here. Okay. You can share so many things here. Your current finances of why you are doing this and what you want your finances to look like. You can talk about hope for your future in specific areas. You can talk about the friendships, about the community. You can talk about your own personal growth and leadership and learning to look outside of yourself and serving others. You guys, this is sharing the business opportunity with people. You can talk about how you're growing in better time management because of Plexus and what you've learned here. You can talk about like fun girl trips, like the support that you receive in your parenting and your marriage from sidelines, less stress for your hubby, teaching your kids that you can do new things. That's number three. Share a reason why you love this opportunity. Make a list and then decide like once a day, every day in my stories for, I don't know, a week or the rest of July. Like you're going to share one of those things with boldness and joy. You know, does that seem more doable? Okay, number four, share your vision that you have for your customers. Do you know you can make a whole post with yourself in front of your computer with your back office open, or not your back office, but like the website, and be like, this is what I want for my customers. I want them to really give it a good year with me. I want to talk to them on a weekly basis. I want to see them thriving and not just giving it 60 days for the 60-day money back guarantee. I want to see them sleeping better, getting some of the baby weight off, feeling more comfortable in their skin. I want to see them earning their products for free. Speak your vision about all sorts of areas. So this is number four. Share your vision for your customers. That could be one post. Your vision for your business team for now. It could be a specific scripture you have. It could be one sentence. It could be 5 sentences. Your vision for your family, how you want to be living, the what you want to do with your extra time, what you want to do with the extra money, your vision even for the company that we are moving towards being $1 billion company, and we are actually still very much ground level, and that we are debt free. You guys, there's so much. We're financially stable. Shout that from the rooftops. Our executives have no desire to ever go affiliate. Zero desire. Like Plexus will probably go completely bye-bye if they had to do affiliate, because that's how much they believe in the power of network marketing and us being able to have residual income through multiple levels getting paid on so many different people. Okay, number five, we're almost there. We're a half an hour and this is so good because I have two more quick tips to share on how, like, practical things you can put up on social to share the opportunity. Number five, share what your share what you would like to accomplish with Plexus. This takes a lot of boldness, and I feel like a lot of vulnerability too, because some of you might think, oh, I'm boasting about the fact that I want to be a diamond or whatever. No, I want you to share what it means to you. Like, I am working to earn $1,000 monthly and pad the budget for more date nights and fun money. You guys, put that out there. Put that in stories. You could make a post out of that. I want to make $2,000 monthly for covering our mortgage and to put aside extra for homesteading in the future and our animals. I don't know anybody who's doing that. You guys, it's so fun. Okay. Hey, I'm working to make $5,000 monthly and I know it's possible. And my friend BK actually started doing this just 2 years into her business. She was earning 9 grand a month. I know this is possible. I'm on her team. I know she's like totally the average Joe. In fact, she's kind of a blonde. You guys, I'm serious. If I can do this, Liz is like, ha ha, threw her head back and left. Maybe you want to bring in $5,000 monthly though, you guys, so that you can rent out Airbnbs and have like multiple streams of income. What kind of vehicle could this be for your family? Tell people what your family wants to do with this opportunity. Take a picture of your family out to dinner and buying that dessert that you normally wouldn't add on to your meal, or maybe that appetizer, and be like, we got the extra guac, you guys, we got the guac and chips. Like, this is a big deal, okay? That was a big deal for our family. Okay, lastly, number six. This one's really fun. I think it shows such professionalism and leadership to talk about your company with professionalism and boldness and joy. Share facts about our company, like the Nourish One and Feeding America situations. How many meals we're putting out, okay? The car stipend. Yeah, we get like 900 and something dollars towards our Suburban every month. Do you feel like somebody out there might want to use that? Yeah. There are going to be different things that people are drawn to. That's why we've got to cover our bases, you guys. The bonuses, the bonus pool as a jewel, the residual income, fast start potential, facts about the company, the fact that our executives have made it so that everybody joins as a VIP customer, and there's never any pressure to be a brand ambassador. And then it's only $10 for your own referral link and website. Maybe you want to bring up Icon one day and the amazing training that's worth $1,000 that corporate is pouring into you this month, and that it's open to anybody who just shares Plexus with one person and you want them to join you. Weekly corporate trainings, you can shout that out from the rooftops. Our weekly team calls. You guys, the possibilities are endless. I'm actually going to create this and like make a post out of it just so it's in GG Biz and available to us for ideas when you feel like you're coming up empty on sharing the business opportunity. But I want to encourage you right now. Ooh, I like the time. This is perfect. I want to encourage you right now. Decide. Everything we do in this business, it really does take a decision. When are you going to share the business opportunity next? Don't wait. If you haven't posted yet today, I want you to make a post about the opportunity. And you know what? When I get in stories and I started, well, then I don't feel like this actually right now. At the beginning of this year, even, I was talking more about the business and stories, and I was literally like, blah, 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 and my family was like, okay, are you okay? I had to restart over and over again. David thinks it's hysterical. Like we're crying laughing because I'm like, I just get stuck and frozen and scared. You guys, I'm not feeling like that now in July. Why? Practice makes progress. We got to find our voice. Show up, do it, decide how many days a week you're going to share on the opportunity. Go big or go home. I don't know. Maybe you need to be posting about Plexus every single day. Oh, yeah. Are you going to scare people away? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. People have a lot going on and they're scrolling so fast. The algorithm is wild. I would do Plexus post, a personal post the next day, a Plexus post, a personal post the next day. And if you feel like most of your oomph and your signups come from stories, that's me. You might not have to post that much. But if you want higher recruiting and more business builders, which I do, you guys, I'm building a whole new team here to bring into you, to wake us all up, to have more fun together. So that when you guys bring in those people that go silver, they're seeing even more different types of people working, posting, bringing their own thing. Lou, I can't wait to talk to your girl tomorrow. Yes. If you guys need calls with new business people or people who are open to the business, I am your girl. I can't do an hour-long call with each one of you, but man, I can get on for 20 minutes and cast the vision for your person and meet them. Brenda did that with me and my uplines. This is Diamond Brenda Martin, month 2 of my Plexus journey. And I was like, I'm in. Okay, I'm not going to do this accidentally. I am in. It made an impact on me. So if I can bless you with that, I would love to. I just got to put it right into my calendar and to my phone, and so we can knock it out. And you can bring your uplines too, because we all need to be doing this together and learn from one another how to best get this knocked out. I have a call with Christy. I think we're doing Friday, and we're just going to make a recording why Plexus is the company that you'd want to join. And she has her bullet points she really wants to go through, and she wants to share that with her team and have it be a resource. I'm in. I'm like, tell me where to go. I'm there. And I have the bullet points and creating my own content for her. So let's go, friends. I'm going to check the chat and then I'm going to let you go because it's summertime. It's summertime. Anybody have any questions or concerns? Did anything come up where you were like, oh my gosh, that's why I'm holding back from sharing the opportunity? Like my brain just shuts off. I needed ideas. Or is it something deeper? Is it fear or bangarang? I don't know what that is, but bang, boom, bang, bang. Okay. I've had Sue saying I had so many no's. Ooh, I also get no's from everybody. Yes, I do tell everybody about the opportunity who signs up. Rachel, I want to see into your inbox. I know I sent that in a message to you. I want to see, and I know Liz does too. We want to see like your semantics and what you are typing out and what you're saying because it could be a simple tweak or what have you. Like we can send you something fresh that you could literally write down on a notepad and like practice reading out on a voice message till you like it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to in this business. I was telling Lou too, and she's not even on this call anymore. You know, she's a silver and she wants emerald next year. And I'm like, time to make training calls. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, because you know how to go silver. Make a training on how to go silver so you can send it to your new girl. And then when you go senior silver, you can make a call on that. And you can go to YouTube and type in how to go silver and pull from all these different diamonds and everybody else and then create your own training. You guys, I want to put you, by the way, on our YouTube channel so that your future team sees you training on there now. You got something you want to talk about? You have a book that you're reading. By the way, this one is really, really good. Renewal for Field Leaders. I'm in a book club with some ladies with that one. But you can share whatever you're learning. Share in a 2-minute video. We'll throw it up on YouTube, on the Guts and Grace YouTube channel. And then you can tell your whole network. I told Lou this too. I was like, here's the thing. Then you can be like in stories, oh my gosh, I just made my first training. I'm so excited about helping people do what I just did. I'm like, no, you do. We don't wait till we're gold. We don't wait till we're a jewel. You got it now. Each one of you. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at you, Kaylee. Kim, you too. You are so relational, so personal, so adorable. I see you in stories. Mara Lisa, you can. Casey, oh, yes, you can too. Brienne, we know it. Michelle, obviously. Liz, don't get me started. Allie, you've been doing this, I could cry, for so long. Do not stop, okay? You have so much to give. Let's get your face out there and share your value with the world. Rachel, did I see your name yet? Rachel. Kaylee, come on, girl. Yes, you went gold and you went fast start gold and you earned the cruise last September. Shout that from the rooftops. Keep sharing that story, what that felt like, what you did. Make a little video. I want some fast start golds. Come on, let's go. Jen White. Bring it, lady. I see you sharing the opportunity in your stories. And this girl, Kayla, I see you. It's Kayla, right? Oh, good. I don't know you yet, but you have a very darling smile, and we chatted for a little bit. You can do this. Don't wait to your silver or senior silver. Just let's go. Okay, that's all I got to say. Share the opportunity. You be the expert. Show people your journey that you're learning. Be honest. If you don't feel confident, be like, this is so nerve-wracking. Like, but here's the deal. I know where I'm going and I'm bringing people with me. Okay, that's all I got. Happy summer. I'm on reset, so I better drink this yummy drink down. Can you believe we get to do what we get to do? You guys, I want your paychecks to go up. I do. I want your paychecks to go up, and it's going to be about serving more people and showing up and shining just a little bit brighter before you feel ready, before the lighting is perfect in your kitchen. Or spend today if you need to and find that place where you're like, I feel cute here and the lighting's good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with feeling like you look a little cute. If that's what you need to do to start doing videos, Rachel Carr, you're already cute, girl. But uh, yeah, I don't want to hear it. She's like a beauty queen, isn't she? If she just does the hair up just a little bit and put on the dress, you need the sash. Okay, for real. I'm going for real now. Bye, guys. Let's share the opportunity and show us when you share it. We want to blow up your posts in GG Biz. Let's do it. I'm working on mine today. Bye. God bless you. You too, Jessica Peterson. When you share the business, oh, I'm like, I'm gonna quit and re-sign up all over again.